Namaste. Today we are going to start a very important topic, that is Vajroli. Many more misconceptions about Vajroli, and all are confused what is the right method of the Vajroli, and contraindications also here. So both that two important yoga schools, one is Kevalya Dhama and another is the Bihar School of Munger. They are totally against. If you will read their definitions, their comments about the Vajroli. So I would like to first introduce why I am using these kinds of words here. According to Bihar School of Munger, that book which I am presenting here regularly, that is Bihar School of Munger book. So that book is following only words by word following, which words are given in the sloka, just they are translating the meaning of that word. And Kevalya Dhama, if you follow the Kevalya Dhama book, Kevalya Dhama book follow the sadhana path, means actual yoga way. Bihar School of Yoga, they also follow the Tantra Yoga also. So when you will read the comments, then many where you will find these kinds of words ki according to Tantra Yoga, Tantra Shastra, Vajroli is that we do that because they are Bihar School of Yoga, they are according to them, sexual activities are also important in the yoga. According to Bihar School of Yoga, they think that three kinds of humans are there: tamasic pravrti, rajasic pravrti, and the sattvic pravrti. So, tamasic pravrti means those humans who are the dominant of tamas guna, they do sex for their only satisfaction and to improve the, to increase the population. Their purpose is only because they are tamasic nature. And the rajasic pravrti humans, they do sexual activities for their happiness. They feel happy to do sex. And sattvic pravrti, they follow sexual activities only for spiritual enlightenment, to reach the highest stage of the yoga, spirituality, according to Bihar School of Yoga. So I am here teacher. So today is maybe so because it's my responsibility, what I know and what I understood by the text, then I will just translate that knowledge. I'm also not feeling more comfortable to teach this topic, but what can we do? I'm here teacher, so it's my responsibility to teach you. But my personal, I follow the Kevalya Dhama method. Previous video also, last 3 years I'm teaching in the Hindi medium also. So I'm just following the Kevalya Dhama method because that is you when you will correlate it completely different definitions. Kevalya Dhama, they are following no need of sexual activity here. Here We have to do focus on ourselves. We have no need to extra person. Why we use the extra girl? Why we waste others her time for our selfishness? We are using the other girl. It is not right method. If we follow the ethics, and also you can see in the complete Hathapradipika or the other yoga exercise also, no any need to other person except guru. Guru instruction important, and sadhana single person have to do practice. No need to the other gender. But Bihar School of Mungera, they are completely directly they are mentioning here in the Vajroli mudra, we need the other gender person. So, but as I follow the Kevalya Dhamma path, because that is actually yoga path, and we can also do that, because according to this Bihar School of Yoga description, we cannot follow, and it is the breakage of the rules also, because yam niyama also important for us. It is the base. We cannot leave our base. Without yam niyama, we cannot reach the higher stage of yoga. And if we follow the Bihar School of Yoga, what they are describing, then it is a completely different thing. Maybe they are correct. I'm not completely denying them. So I'm only keeping my opinion. I follow the Kevalya Dhamma. What they are mentioning, I'm 100% satisfied with their descriptions. So few words are here, then I will explain in detail. And in the sloka number 101 also, they are also mentioning that we have to practice this exercise alone. We have no need to the other gender. If we make the evidence of that sloka also, it is also proving that that what Kevalya Dhamma this they are describing, they are right, I think. Okay. Now let's study what is Vajroli. Today, because it's very important and a puzzle topic. That's why today only we will study only Vajroli. Whatever I know, I will give my best to understood you. I'm going to present my screen. Please confirm me. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Yes. Yes. Atha Vajroli. Vajroli Mudra, we are going to start. And 2 through 3 slokas, they are not in the Kevalya Dhamma book. So I have only Hatha Yoga Pradipika in according to Bihar School of Munger book, which I am presenting here. But in Hindi medium, I have Kevalya Dhamma text. So what is the changing in the according to Kevalya Dhamma commentary, I will inform you during the chanting the sloka. Okay. Yes. Sवेच्छया वर्तमानो अपि योगोर नियमेर विना वज्रोलिम यो विजानीते स योगी सिद्धि भाजनम. They are telling, without following the rules regulations according to yoga, we should do practice of Vajroli. Yogi Siddhi Bhajanam, and then we will get many kinds of perfectness. And in the next sloka, they are mentioning Tatra vastu dvam vaksaye means two types of things. They are durlabham, meaning they are rarely. It's not easy to control them. It's not easy to find them. Yasya kasachit, that are chiram, chiram, chaikam, dvitam tu nari, che vasvartani. So first I'm going to let you know, according to Bihar School of Munger, they are translating chiram as like, because chir we understood, chir is the milk. So first they are telling it is chiram. First thing is milk. And second thing they are telling nari. To find a good nari is very, very big task. Directly they are telling milk and a second is woman. Okay. But in the same sloka, Kevala Dhamma they are translating, and when you will read that sloka, there you will see not nari, there is nadi. What I told, what is it?
Nadi.
Yes, according to Kevala Dhamma, it is not nari, it is nadi. And they are describing what is nadi. Nadi is that Chitra nadi, which is present in our genital region. It's very difficulty to control that nadi. And they are translating chiram is not exactly, it is not milk. It is amravaruni, it is nectar. What is it according to Kevala Dhamma?
Amroli.
It is nectar. Amravaruni. Nectar, you all know very well what is nectar. It's very, very important for us. So Kevala Dhamma Pustak, they are describing nectar and that nadi, that is Chitra nadi, it's very difficult to control it. Chitra nadi is responsible for our sexual activities. If we control in the Shiv Samhita also, when you will study the Shiv Samhita, then you will get to know in the Shiv Samhita there are describing 14 kinds of nadis, mainly 14. Out of 3,50,000, 14 nadis are important according to Shiv Samhita. And out of 14, and separately, apart from 14, in the Shiv Samhita, he is telling there is one special nadi, that is Chitra nadi, which is favorite nadi. Adinath Shivji is telling Chitra nadi is my favorite nadi. This question has been asked in UGC exam also one time. What is the favorite nadi of Lord Shiva? That is Chitra nadi. And Chitra nadi is role for our sexual activity. If we are able to control the Chitra nadi, then we can control our all kinds of sexual activity. And if it is not, we are not able to control Chitra nadi, then we will also, as like a general humans, we cannot become a good yogi, because for a good yogi, we it's first yama and niyama. We have to follow the brahmacharya way. Only then we can get the benefits of the yoga. So according to Kevala Dhama, yes, please. I am thinking, are you confusing in both texts, or I should follow only single text? Yes, please. Please confirm me. Are you getting according to both commentary or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, I follow. Continue these two commentary.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yes, please. I want to heard by you. Yes, according to Kevala Dhama, because this is the main sloka, which will change all commentary or of the next slokas. Otherwise, next sloka you will understand only our only sexual activity is the Vajroli. Herely, I am clearing directly. They are telling not, it is not nari, it is nadi. Yes, one of you please repeat it. According to Kevala Dhama, what is the meaning of this sloka? Then we will forward. Then we will proceed.
Sir,
Anybody?
according to this sloka, there are two very important things which are not easy to secure or get. These two things, one is Kshira. Kshira is the nectar from the Chandramandala, which is also called as Amravaruni. And the second one is the control over the Nadi, which is called as Chitra Nadi. Chitra Nadi is responsible for all the sexual activities. So if one attains control over this Nadi, it is good for, it is a good sadhana. That is what the two important things that are mentioned in this sutra.
Okay.
Shira
Now,
and
according
the
to
control over
Bihar School
Nadi.
of Yoga commentary, what is the meaning of this sloka?
Shira is, again, they said there are two important things. One is Shira and other is Nari. Shira is milk. And Nari is a woman who will be able to accommodate or listen to whatever is being told and work
Okay.
according to what the yogi is saying. Yeah.
Yes, thank you, thank you. And we when we go, we will go to in the deep. There is no any kind of detailed description. What is the use of milk? Use of milk, where he is telling what is the meaning of milk. Nari we can understood it because Nari in the next sloka according to Bihar Skula they are telling we can we will use that woman for our practice. But what is the use of milk? No any description. So here also we can estimate so that that serum is more nectar, I think, not milk it is. Its general Sanskrit translation chiram meaning milk, but it's not exactly according to the that condition because chiram also nectar also we tell it is chiram also somras also. It's many names nectar name. Okay. Yes. In the next sloka, it is mentioning mehnena snaiva snahi सम्यग ऊर्ध्वां कुंचनम भैसेत पुरुष पुरुषयो अपि अथवा नारी वज्रोली सिद्धि मापनुया. What is it? They are general translating mehnen. Mehnen, yes, I agree with it. Mehnen general meaning is sex. General meaning. Snei slowly samyak urdhva kunchanam. Something they are telling stretch upside. Stretching upside, and they are also telling here upward contraction during the emission or intercourse. And they are telling in between man or woman. Here also you can understand here is athwa, not end. Not end here. It is athwa, meaning, yes, first time according to Bihar School of Yoga, they are telling man or woman achieves perfectness of Vajroli. During the intercourse, if man or woman, they contract their genital region, that muscles, that is Vajroli, according to Bihar School of Yoga. And same sloka, commentary of Kevala Dhama, they are telling it is Purusho Athva Nari. They are directly telling Purush is means men's they will do separately because it is Athva, and women's they will do separately. First is that. And second, they are translating Mehna, and its general meaning sex. But it's another meaning also. It is another meaning. It is Yoni Mandala. What is it?
Yoni Mandal.
It is Yoni Mandal. According to Kevala Dhamma, they are telling what is in our Yoni Mandal, that sperm or that ovum in the females and sperm in the males. That we have to contract and we have to stretch upside. Male will do separately and Nari female they will do separately. It is the big difference in the between the commentary of the Bihar school and Kevalya Dhama. Yes, please, one of you please explain what is according to Bihar school of yoga, what is the meaning of this sloka? Yes, please. Anyone?
Mehnena means sex according to Bihar school of yoga. And Mehnena, as per Kaivalya Dhama, it is the pelvic region or the yoni mandal. So this sloka says that this can be the skill of raising the secretions can be done both by men as well as women separately.
Good. Requesting to other guys also, others are also in the class. So you should also try to respond, okay? You are also class members. I'm really not satisfied with other guys. Why they are not giving answers? Yes, others, please give answer according to Bihar School of Yoga. What is it? What is the meaning other except Usa ma'am? Others?
Sir, according to Bihar School of Yoga, Mahina means the sexual activities, but according to Kevalya Dham, it means it describes the yoni mandal and the uh, Kevalya Dham also describe the separate practice of women and a men. Separate practice of the Vajroli Mudra, not together, according to Kevalya Dham.
Good. Thank you. Yes. Next is Yatnata Sastena Nalena Futkaram Vajrakandare. After performing that activity, after contracting that muscles, that exercise, then what they have to do? They are telling it is Sastanalena, to take a pipe. And they are telling here, insert in the urethra that penis gradually. That is Nalena. A pipe, as like you can understand, it is pen, but it is more wider, little, very thinner. That kind of. In the Ratnavali, many description about that tube. That tube should be golden, that should be that metal, 3 to 4 times variety in the Hat Ratnavali when you will study according to the Hat Ratnavali commentary. So here no description about what is the specific characterization of that tube. They are only telling something tube. We have to insert in our genital region and we have to enters the air in that region. They are telling, again I am repeating, Yatnastha hai mean we should try. Sastanalena, a good tube-like pipe. Futkar hai meaning फूक मारना. I'm not, what is in English, फूक मारना? It is
blowing, sir.
Blowing, thank you, sorry. Blowing. Vajrakandare. That region, genital region, okay? And next, then snahi praku with vayu sanchara karanat. Then slowly, that air will enter in the genital region. And my personal request to you also, please don't try. Otherwise, you may be harmed. Just read this sloka for exam purpose only, and please do not try at home. I am also not expert of this. You are also not expert of this. Otherwise, maybe we can face problems. So only read and keep it in mind and don't practical. Please be clear. This exercise especially, please don't practice yourself. Okay? Next sloka, that is Nari Bage Padma Bindu Abhyaseno Urdhamaharet Chalitam Che Nijam Bindu Urdham Akarse Rakshayeta. They are telling, first I am going to describe according to Bihar School of Munger, what they are describing, what they are commenting. They are telling that sperm which is going to in the vagina of the woman, that we have to again, or we have to contract it. We have to move it again upside. We do not release that sperm during the intercourse. They are telling. Okay? But same sloka, Kevala Dhamma book, they are translating it. It is Nari Bhage. It is not the meaning of a that other girl, other woman. Nari Bhage, it is Yoni Mandala, that nectar which is in the Yoni Mandala, that we have to contract. That Bindu. Bindu meaning that Bindu, that nectar we have to Urdham Aharet, that we have to contract and move it again upside. And Chalitam Che Nijam, here also you can say Nijam and Kevala Dhamma, they are so highlighting, and they are highlighting Nijam word. Nijam meaning individual. Nijam meaning what? Yes, please.
Individual.
Individual. It's also proving that Nijam meaning that it is a separate practice, not together practice. Males will do separately, females will do separately. Nijam Bindu, Urdham Akarsayet. We have to stretch upside and Raksayet, and we should save it. Okay? Next is Sloka number 88. Evam san Raksayetar Bindu. That nectar which we saved, that Jayati Yoga with, means great sadhak can do it. That will become great. Maranam Bindu Patena Jivanam Bindu Dharana. It is the importance of the nectar. I also described in yesterday class also, when we was discussing the Jalandhar Bandha and Viprit Karni Mudra, what is the importance of nectar. And here also they are telling clearly, Maranam Bindu Patena means if Bindu, it means that nectar is not, means we are died. And Jivanam Bindu Dharanat, if that nectar we are saving it, and nectar is present in our body, then it is Jivanam, it is life. They are also translating same. Release of Bindu meaning it is death. And conservation of Siman or Bindu is life. Okay. Next is, now what will happen if that yogi is able to control his nectar? Then Sugandho Yogino Dehe means his body will be good, full of good smell. Beautiful smell will be in the yogi body. Jayate Bindu Dharanat, who is able to control that nectar, who is saving the nectar, his body will be so beautiful and beautiful with beautiful smell. And next he is telling, Yavat binduhu stiro dehe, means that yogi who is able to control the bindu, control the nectar, then tavat kal bhayam kute. He will not fear from the death. Death will not affect him. His mind will be fully controlled if that person who is able to control his nectar. And in the next sloka, they are telling, Chittayatam nrinam sukram sukrayat che jivitam tasmat sukram manischeva rakshiniyam prayatnatah. A man nectar can control by the mind, and they are telling nrinanam. Nrinanam meaning humans. It is about the humans, not for animals. Okay, nrinanam. Sukra. Sukra meaning that liquid or that matter which is belonging from our genital region. It is that is we called sukra. In the case of females, we called it is raj. And in the case of male, we called it is sukra, according to Bihar School of Yoga. And generally also it's popular. In the case of females, we call it is raj, and in the case of male, it is sukra. But Kevalya Dhama, they are telling what is sukra and what is raj. Kevalya Dhama, the Guru, they are telling in their commentary, sukra and raj means that bindu and the raj is present in male body also and in the female body also. In both body, sukra and raj there. They are telling that matter which is present in the yoni mandala, that they are telling that is raj. And that material which is the above mandalas, they are describing that is bindu. And another form they are also telling that is sukra. So it is the big difference between both schools. So in the female case also, sukra also there and raj also there. In the male also, sukra and raj. Both gender have own both things. But generally, and in this Bihar School of Munger also, they are telling raj in the female body and sukra in the male body. Okay, so I am giving explanation according to both texts. And we can control it by our mind only. Manascheva. By controlling the mind, we can control our nectar. We can control our sukra and we can control our raja. Only by controlling the mind. So mind is important here. If we want to perfection it, if we want to save our nectar. If we under control our mind, then definitely Rakshinium, that we will not lose our nectar. If we have no control on our mind, then definitely we will be do as like general humans. And general humans are just equal to animals. Because their mind is telling, they are feeling it is good, it is good. So we are doing that activity. We are enrolling full day and night in that kind of activity. Because they are thinking, oh, it is good for us for few times. that mental state, they are feeling happy in that activity. So it is only case of mind. If mind is controlled, then we can control. Otherwise, it's not possible. Next sloka, they are telling Ritumaya Rajopayeyam Nijam Bindu Charaksayeta Medana Karsayeta Urdhavam Samyag Abhyas Yogavita. This sloka is not in the Kevaladhama, only in the Bihar sloka. In that text, it is not there. But we are explaining what is the meaning of it. It is Ritumaya Rajopyam Nijam Bindu Charaksayeta. That same thing they are telling, that nectar Raksayeta, we should save it. We have to save it. Nijam, our own. Rajopayam, that Raj. And Raj is present in the which mandal? Yes, please.
Yonimudra.
The Yoni mandal. Ritumatya, it's another meaning also. Ritumatya, generally we call for women's. Ritumatya. Medha Karsan, they are telling Medha Karsan, it is sexual activity. Urdhavam Sambhayasat Yog with, we should contract that matter, that Raj. They are telling. But in the Kevaladhama, this sloka is not present in the book. Okay? Yes.
Can you
Now,
repeat the last sloka?
yes, ma'am.
Can you please repeat the last sloka, the Rutumatya
The
Rajo?
knower of yoga means who has the knowledge of the yoga, perfect in the practice, and conjures his bindu, and the woman resists by drawing it up through the genetic organ. It means they are trying to say only that person, we will say he has the knowledge of yoga, who is able to save his bindu. That is only, okay? Who is able to save his bindu, only that person. Swatamaranji is telling ki he is the really knowledgeable in the yoga. Okay, clear? Others not.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, what about the woman's rajas by drawing it up?
Rajas, I told you, according to my understanding, Rajas is that material which is present in our yoni mandala. That matter. Okay. And others are
Both
thinking how they are thinking,
Shukra,
I cannot say. Other commentary, many commentary are also there about this sloka. Okay.
sir, both the rajas, no, the raja in the yoni mandal and the shukra or the bindu, both should be saved.
Sorry, please repeat again.
The raja in the yoni mandal and the shukra in the shukra, is it also bindu?
Yes, above mandalats.
Yeah, so the shukra from the higher mandala, that should be saved, and the raja also should be saved.
Both we have to save.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Yes, now according to exam perspective, because I'm sure, because these slokas are very different yogi, they are commenting different. So these kinds of questions will not be from here. I'm sure. Where is these kinds of contraindications? So that questions will be not from there. but it's my duty. That's why I taught you. Yes. Now question will be from here. Sahajoli, how many types of Vajroli? Vajroli is according to Hathapradipika, two types of Vajroli. One is Sahajoli and second is the Amroli. Okay. Now we are study about what is Sahajoli. Yes. Sahajoli, Iswa, Amroli, Vajrolaya, भेद एकता है. It means they are telling Vajroli had two types divided. First is Sahajoli and second is Amroli. And what is the method of Sahajoli describing here? Jale subhasma niksipaya. Dagd gomya sambhavam. Meaning, they are telling, make a mixture of a cow dung and water. What I told, yes, please.
The mixture of cow dung and water.
Cow dung also we called cow manure. Think it is cow dung and it is water. Mix it. Make a liquid form. Normal form, okay? As like a clay. General, that dung we cannot put on our body. That's why need the water. They are telling Jale su bhasma niksipaya. Bhasma also they are telling here. Okay, not the direct dung. In Haryana we told it is gose, and Hindi we called it is upla. I don't know what is the meaning of English uple. Anyone know uple meaning in English?
Cow dung cake, sir.
Cow dung cake.
Yeah.
Cow dung cake. Oh, kande also, few in the villages, kande also they type. It is kande. So
Sir,
which
this is the dried cow dung, right? The dried cow dung.
dry also, yes, it is also. We use in the cooking purpose also, we use that cake.
Yes.
Cow dung cake. Okay. So that used in the cooking purpose also. So they are telling after the burning that cow dung cake, that ace will be there, ace will be remain. Okay, that is, okay, that rock is meaning rock, that is, and water mix it, and that we have to keep it on our body. That is Sahajoli. Yes, next look what is. It is the matter. Please note down what is the matter. Things using in the Amroli. Water is here and S is here. And what's the quality of the that S? That is from the cow dung. Not general S. It is from the cow dung S. Okay. Yes. Now it is the exact method of the Vajroli. Sorry, Amroli. Amroli. We are studying about Amroli. Okay. Vajroli Methuna Urdhavam. After performing, okay, now first I'm going to describe according to Bihar School of Munger what they are telling. Vajroli Methuna Urdhavam. Stri Puruso Swang Lepanam. They are telling after performing Vajroli and during the intercourse. Please note down. They are telling during intercourse. You have to keep that, you have to whip that matter which we discussed in the above sloka, that the mixture of ace and water on the genital lesion. That is the commentary according to Bihar School of Munger. But same commentary, Kevala Dama, they are telling. What is the meaning of these lines? They are telling after performing the Vajroli, Stri Punso, woman will do separately. They are telling woman and Purush, they will do. And after performing the Vajroli, then they will whip that mixture of ace with water on their body. Are you getting what is the difference in both commentary? Yes, please, one of you explain. Come on. One of you explain, otherwise you will be confused.
One is talking about men and women will uh, performing together or during intercourse, and one is describe the a separate practice of man and woman.
Okay, nice. And after the practicing of the Vajroli, then they have to whip that matter on their body. And then they are telling Asaniyo Sukne, where that posture should be normal. Sukneva, normal posture. In the sitting position, they have to do Mukt Vyaparyo Chanat. Means, oh, at that period, Vyapareyo, meaning no any kind of other activities. Means the mind body should be free from everything at that period. And next sloka, it is telling Sahajoli Riyam Prokta Sardheya Yogi Bhi Sada. Means Sardheya. It's very, we told it is ritual that yogi be, who are the followers of the yoga, they have very gratitude about this practice. Sahajoli. This is the good practitioners. And they are appreciating this exercise. And next is I am Subh Karo Yogo Bhog Yuktopi Muktidah. They are telling this is a very Subho Karo, very good practice, lucky practice. Bhogo Yuktopi Mukta hai. It means this practice we will is free from the karmas. Bhogo Yuktopi Muktidha. Bihar School of Yoga, their commentary of this line during the sexual activity that will no effect. And Kevala Dhamma, they are translating it. They are describing the other normal karmas that will no effect. Okay. Next sloka is Ayam yoga hai punyavatam dhīrāṇām tattva darshanam. Please note down these three words. In the exam, it has been asked these questions. Who can get perfection in the Vajroli? Who is punyavatam, meaning that who is virtuous guy that can get perfectness in this practice? Who is virtuous? And next is who is dhīrāṇām? Dhir meaning dharya, patience. Who has patience, good patience. Here is no description about the dhiranam, but dhiranam meaning who has self-control. Okay, that dhiranam, patient level is there. No hurry. And next is tattva darsitam. Tattva darsitam meaning right knowledge. Right knowledge about the things. What is happening? What is God? What is Prakriti? What is Maya? What is mind body? What is karmas? Who has the knowledge about it? Exact knowledge about the darshanats. They can get perfectness in this practice. And Nirmat Saranam, who will not get perfectness, who has Matsar Salinam, who are selfish guy, selfish persons, they cannot get Siddhi. They cannot get the exact benefit of the Vajroli. And who has these three qualities, Punyavatam, Dhiranam, Tattvadarsinam, only that can get perfectness in the Vajroli, others not. Okay. Today we will complete the Vajroli. Okay, please be continue. 2 to 3 shlokas also here. Next is Amroli. Second type of Vajroli. Okay. They are telling Pittol Banvatvat Parthamam Bindu Dharam. Yes. Viham Nisarat. Because it is not present in the Kevala Dhamma, this sloka. And the meaning of this sloka is that they are telling that yogi, he has to use that his urine in this practice. Here you will understand, according to Kapalika sect, they are telling Amroli is practiced by the drinking the cool midstream of urine. By the urine, you have to do the practice. And for example, urine, if I am adding urine in this glass, so that starting few milliliter, remove it, and the ending few milliliter, remove it. That is the mid urine we have to use. We are telling you. The first part of the urine is left because it contains bile. Bile meaning pith. And the last part also left because it is not good for us. So according to Kapalika, you know Kapalika also a Nadi Yogi. According to that, we should use that urine, middle urine, for the practice of Amroli, according to Kapalika. But this sloka is not present in the Kevala Dhamma book. Yes, it is present there. Yes. Amrim yah pivet nityam nasya kurvanti dine dine. Bihar School of Yoga, they are telling Amrim. They are telling that urine is Amrim. Yes, what they are telling Amrim? Bihar School of Yoga?
Urine.
Urine. But Kevala Dhamma, they are describing Amring is the Amravaruni. That is our nectar. What is according to Kevala Dhamma?
Urine is Amroli.
It is a nectar. Okay. Amrim yeh pibet nityam. So Bihar School of Yoga, they are telling who are regularly drinking that urine through their nose regularly. Vajrolim Beset Satya Amroli Kathir. That we call, that is the Amroli practice. And Kevala Dhamma, they are describing it, that nectar which is we get in the Khichdi Mudra also, you understand, at just backside of the nostril region, that is which chakra there? That is
Agna. Agna, sir.
no, below the Agna chakra, that is
Vyom chakra.
Vyom Chakra. Thank you, Sonia. Vyom Chakra. That is the place. Vyom Chakra. So, Kevala Dhamma, they are describing you have to drink that liquid. Are you understand what is the difference in between both the text? What is the meaning? Because that is also Amrim. That is also because that is also nectar. Khichdi Mudra also we understand it. Amrim. But Bihar School of Yoga, they are completely different. They are telling one who drinks that Amri meaning that urine takes it through the nose and practice Vajroli is said to be it is Amroli. Okay? They are telling
Repeat this once again, sir.
according to Bihar School of Yoga, they are describing what is Amroli. They are telling that practice of Vajroli, which we do with using the urine through our nostril, that is Amroli. According to Kevala Dhamma, they are telling that practice of Vajroli, which are with nectar which is coming from the nostril region, that is Amroli. It is a difference in between both texts. Okay. Next sloka, they are telling Abhyasat Nisritam Chandri Vibhutaya Saha Misriyeta Dharayet Tangesu Divya Drishti Parjayate. So, first, according to Bihar School of Yoga, they are describing the practitioner should mix the semen. They are telling it is semen. Semen with the ashes of burnt cow manure or cow cake, you can say, cow dung cake, and that whip it on the upper parts of the body. It bestows, it meaning it provides the Divya Drishti. They are telling semen. Okay, but same thing, Kevala Dhamma, they are describing Abhyasat ni Sritam Chandri Vibhutya Sahmi. They are telling Chandri, meaning mix the matter of the Yoni Mandala and the Chandra Mandala, mix it. Mix both the nectars, which is present in the Yoni Mandal and which is present in the Chandra Mandal. Mix that nectar, and if that yogi who is able to mix that nectar, dharyetastu angesu divya drishti parjayate, that yogi will get special eyesight. He will get. It is the benefit of it. Okay. In next sloka, I think 1 or 2 sloka pending only. Ponso bindum samang kunchaye सम्यग्भ्यास पाठवात यदि नारी रजो रक्षयेत vajrolya sapi yogini. Now here in this sloka, it is telling punso bindu samang kinchaya. Now here, according to Bihar School of Munger, they are telling how women have to do practice. According to Bihar School of Munger, they are describing woman practices of Vajroli saves her raja and the man's bindu by through contraction. She is yogini. Only that they are telling that we call it is yogini. Here also you can say understand it is they are using both genders, and maybe we say it is selfishness also, that yogini, that woman guy who is using that man for her practice. and same opposite, that man who is using that girl, that woman for her practice. So it is also selfishness here. That's why Kevala Dhamma, they are telling no, yogi practitioners, they will not be selfish. They will do their practice themselves. Because if we follow this lines meaning, if by mistake anything did any kind of mistake in that period, that a woman would be pregnant, and that pregnant lady, that how they will do practice, maybe possibility now of the that in that posture, maybe possibility. So that's why they are telling. So it is not exactly method of the Vajroli. So Kevala Dhamma book, they are describing Ponso Bindu Samankuchaya, means the male. Ponso Bindu means the nectar contracted. Samyagya Patvat. That nectar, contract that nectar, and Yadinare, and if that practice same do by the woman. Above lines for the males. If males are doing this kind of practice and they are telling Yadi, if Nari, the woman also do the practice of same, then we call it is yogini. So both practice are individual, not same, not together. Okay?
What is the practice here, sir?
Practice of Vajroli.
Sir,
Again and
practice.
again, in different words they are using.
Okay.
Same practice of
Practice of
Vajroli.
Vajroli is just contracting and pulling the secretions of the pelvic organs upwards, right? So that is Vajroli.
Yes. That is Vajroli. Okay.
Now, here in this shloka, the first line is for the men and the second line is for the women.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Because yadi here na, as like same woman also do, if say she is also doing, then she can become yogini. So no need of intercourse here. And next sloka number 100. Tasya kinchit rajo nasam ne gachati ne sansaha. Tasya sarire nadaschu bindu tameva gachati. They are describing without doubt. There is no any kind of doubt. Na sansah, no any doubt. Not even a little raj is wasted through the Vajroli. Means in the natural stage, humans, male and female, both enroll in these kinds of activities. They are telling if they will practice, then they can save. They can save their rajas. Rajas is that matter which is present in the yoni mandala that we call the nectar. And if they are able to control that nectar, if they are able to save that nectar, then what happen? Tasya sarire nadascha bindu tameva gachati. Means tasya sarire, in their body, nadascha and bindu, it will mix. Nada and a bindu in the body will become one. And in the Mool Bandha also, maybe you remember this benefit. Practicing of Mool Bandha, Nad Bindu will be same. Okay. Have you remember these lines in the Mool Bandha? No? No remember? Not a single one. Okay. Read the Mool Banda again. There is these kinds of lines are there. Okay.
Yes, sir. I remember that one.
I'm remembering again. They are in the these kinds of words are
Pranapana
there.
Narabindu
Apana,
Moolabandha.
prana, sorry,
Yeah,
kayam.
Pranapana Narabindu Moolabandha Chektam.
There is also this that Nad and Bindu will be same. And here also same things they are repeating in the Vajroli. Please be carefully. Now you are studying only one text and now you are confusing. Then how you will correct the UGC exam when you will study as like same Hathapradipika, same 20 text. Then what? How you will do? Please be attentive. What we are reading. Yes. Next is I think complete. Yes. Two sloka, three. Three sloka here. Then we are concluding the class. Okay. स बिंदुस्त रजश्चैव एकीभूय स्वदेहगो वज्रोल्याभ्यास योगेन सर्व सिद्धिं पृच्छति. It means that person who is practicing of the Vajroli, all kinds of siddhis, achievements, perfectness he can get. Okay. And here also they are telling Savdeha means their own body. Okay, in their self body, their individual practice. And next is Raksheta Akunchanat Urdhavam Ya Rajhe Sahi Yogini. It is about the women who are practicing of Vajroli. And very, very important sloka it is. Which kind of benefits the female will get practicing of the Vajroli. They are telling if the woman who is practicing of Vajroli, that we call that is yogini, and which kind of benefits she will get? Atita nagatam. Atit meaning past, agat meaning future. He will be able to know what has done and what will be in future. She will know what will happen in future and what have done in thousands year ago. She will be able to understand. And then Veti Khechari cha bhaveta. Here it is not Khechari mudra. Here its meaning is Khe meaning sky and Char meaning movement. So that lady who will be able to fly in the sky, its meaning is that. Okay, its meaning is that woman practitioners of Vajroli that will that kind of siddhi that she can fly as like a Hanumanji. She can fly. Okay? And last sloka they are telling De siddhim chalabdhate Vajrole abhyas yogata ayam punne karo yogo bhoge bhukte mapi muktida. They are telling de siddhim cha labhate means de siddhi means the body will get many kinds of perfectness by practicing of Vajroli. And I am Punya Karo Yoga. This is very ritual practice that we will not attach with any kind of karmas, and it means that we are enrolling ourselves in the social work or anything, but that will not affect on us. Means our karma will, as like mentioning in the Yoga Darshan for number 4, Asukla Krishna Karma, no effect of the karma on the yogi. That kind of state that we can get by the practicing of Vajroli. So here Vajroli Mudra has completed. So it's a really big task for me to explain you according to the both commentary. Maybe I don't know how much you got or not, but we completed Vajroli. Okay. Now time is more. So please raise your hand. Who can explain? Raise your hand. Who can explain the practice of Vajroli?
Sir, I had a question.
Yes, Manjusa ma'am.
Sir, like suppose if we have discussed Sahajoli and Amroli, right? So in Sahajoli, it is mixing the cow dung, ashes of cow dung cakes with water and then applying it on the external parts of the body. And in Amroli, it is we talk about also preserving the semen or shukra, and but then in Amroli, it also talks about mixing the material with the cow dung ashes. So how is it possible if we are going to preserve it?
No, main thing of Amroli is na to that liquid which is generating from our nostril region.
Yeah, but
And
this
they
is
are
going
they
to
are
be
using
maintained, right?
they are and Kevaladama they are using the nectar which is from our Chandramandal. That is the difference between Sahajoli and the Amroli.
But how to take it out, sir? Because to mix it with the ash, we have to take it out of the body, right?
No, no, no. That ash will mix by general water
But they are asking to apply on the body and to
outside.
mix.
Outside you it yes. As like
Sir,
that
externally, in this Sahajoli, it is said externally we mix with water and the ashes of cow dung. So externally we can do that. But in Amroli, it is we are mixing the nectar with the cow dung ashes and
no,
water.
no, no,
No, no,
no
no,
with
no.
cow dung. No,
In
cow dung
Amroli,
will be external only. External only
sir,
it is only.
sir, the Amroli question that I had was how can the Bindu and the Rajas be mixed?
Bindu, according to that meaning, that context, Bindu is that secretion which is from the Chandramandal, and that
Yeah,
Raj
but
is that secretion which is from Yonimudra. That we have to mix it
how, sir? How is that possible?
by contracting the Chandra that Chitra Nadi by controlling it, Chitra Nadi.
Okay.
Okay, please don't confuse. Read it again. So I can understand it's little complicated topic because many commentary are there. Na? That's why it's
And also,
complicated.
it is given one should drink the amreem, right, sir?
Yeah, Amri.
Amreem is
Yes.
what? Amreem is, as per the Kaivalyadhama text, the secretion at the back of the nose is amreem, right?
That Amra Varuni is Amri. That is nectar.
Nectar from the Vyom Mandal,
Yes, that is near, back to the nostril. And that's why they are.
which is also the case in Khechari, right? What we get from the
Yes,
Khechari
yes,
Mudra.
yes. You can
But
say.
mm,
They are not mentioning which method you will drink it, but only generally they are telling you have to drink.
yeah, that is what I had as a question. I mean, how can we drink without the practice of Khechari? Unless the tongue goes into the Vyomandal, we cannot do that, right, sir?
They did not explain in detail here, just they give only you have to do that.
And also in the next thing they said mix both the matters, the matter of the Yoni Mandal and Chandra Mandal.
Yes,
How is that done? That is just done by contracting the perineum.
yes,
Okay.
contracting the perineum. Okay, that will affect the Chitra Nadi.
Okay.
At the location of the perineum, that is the location of Chitra Nadi.
Yeah. Right, sir.
Yes. Now, yes, I would like to request to Manjusa ma'am. Yes, Manjusa ma'am, please come appear here as well.
Sir, explaining is difficult because I'm little confused now, but you can ask.
What you are getting, explain that only.
So what
Okay.
what do I need to explain?
Again, question.
No. Sir, I'll have to go through the video again because lots of things are very contradictory.
Yes, yes. What you are getting? Yes. Raise your hand. Who can explain? Anyone? Complete summary of today class. Who can conclude in 2 to 3 minutes? Yes, Sonia ji, can you do?
Yes, sir, I will try.
Yes, yes. On your camera and explain.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
In Vajroli Mudra, in first, it says that there are two type of things. That one, it is hard to find. The first one is Chiram and Nari. According to Vihar School of Yoga, Chiram is milk and Nari is women. But according to Kaivala Dhamma, the Chiram is a nectar that Amroli and the Nadi is called as Nadi here. Nadi is the Chitra Nadi that are present in our genital area. Uh, in Vajroli practice, according to Bihar School of Yoga, during intercourse, that men and women contract that nadi, that chitra nadi, it is Vajroli. But according to Kaivala Dhamma, one has to contract the chitra nadi in yonimudra, and it should be contract upward, and this practice should be separately done. It is Vajroli according to Kaivala Dhamma. And after contracting the muscles in yoni mandal, insert a tube into the genital region, and after that, the ear will come inside it. It is Vajroli, and the benefit, the contractions of the bindu in yoni mandal and the upward movement of that should do individually. It is again explained that this practice should be individual practice, and that if one can control that bindu, his body should be beautiful with good smell. Its benefit is explained here, and he also not feared about the death. In next
Okay.
sloka,
Next
yes, sir.
types, I would like to request to another guy. Thank you. Very
Okay,
nicely explained.
thank you, sir.
Yes. Next, who can explain the Sahajoli and Amaroli? Raise your hand. Come on. Who can explain? Yes, Usha madam, come
Yes, sir.
on your camera and explain.
Yes, sir. So, Sahajoli and Amroli are two different types of Vajroli. In Sahajoli, the procedure recommended is first we have to use the burnt ash, the ash of cow manure, and mix it with water and apply it over the body after the intercourse. That is what is prescribed in the Bihar School of Yoga. And Kaivalya Dham, after application, there's no intercourse suggested in Kaivalya Dhama. It is just at the time of performing this, the mind and body should be free from all other things, all other distractions. So contracting the Vajra Nadi, sorry, the Chitra Nadi is what is generally prescribed in the Vajroli. Do Vajroli, and after doing the Vajroli, then apply the ash. And while applying the ash, the mind and the body should be on that task and not think about anything else.
Good, good.
Right, sir? Was I right, sir?
Yes, yes. And next is Amroli. Yes.
And
Amroli.
in
Manjusa
Amroli,
ma'am. Request to next guide. We'll cover to how they are
Okay,
active or
okay.
not really. Thank you, Usha ma'am. Yes, Manjusa ma'am, on your camera and explain the method of Amaroli. Manjushri ma'am is not here. Yes, Anita ma'am. Please explain the Amroli method according to both commentary.
Uh, Sir, I'm listening, but little confused. After hearing 2, 3 times, I will be clear. So only I'm not answering any questions.
Okay, Rajdeep Pal. Rajdeep Pal sirji, can you explain? Can you on your
Yes, sir.
camera? Please on your camera and explain. What
Yes,
is
sir.
Amroli?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
I'm
In hello, hello.
Manjushri ma'am, next turn. Now Rajdeep sir turn. Okay. Yes, Rajdeep sir.
Sir, in Amroli Mudra, Amroli Mudra, in our urine, the first part is there is a excess in pitta that we should not take, uh, uh, and in the ending part that is not useful. Only the middle part of the urine that is useful, and that is cool and useful. And according to different kapaliks who do yogic sadhanas, intake this middle part of urine uh, is a one part of Amroli Mudra,
Through the
and
nostril
another
region. Through the nostril region.
through the nostril region,
As
that is
like
one part of.
Vyutkaram, you can understand as like Vyutkaram Kapalabhati.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Bhuttam Kapalbhati in Ghiran Sanghita.
I'm only just giving example. You will understand properly that how
Yes, sir.
I'm thinking. Yes.
Another part of Amroli Mudra is, sir, is that that is a mixing of what? Mixing of that Chandra Sudha, which is coming downward, and the Bindu. That mixing inside our body, which produce Divya Dishti, is these two part in mixture of that is Amroli Mudra.
Nice, nice. And according to Kevala Dama, sir?
Sir, that I mixed. I could
No,
not.
no, you understand. I understand. You got it, but you are little confusing. Other things are okay, very nice. Only difference that they are not recommending urine. They are recommending
Okay, sir.
Amravati.
I
That is
got,
the difference.
I got, sir. I got, sir. Your question. Sir. If this mixture is done in separately in men and women, ah, that is
Yes,
mentioned
and
in
differently.
Kaivaladham.
And Kevala Dhamma, they are not supporting urine. They are telling it is Amravaruni. Okay.
Yes. They are
Good,
telling
good,
about
good.
Amrubha, not the urine.
Okay. Manjushri ma'am left. Okay, last the perfectness of the women. Yes, who can explain that siddhis by the women? Anita ma'am, can you? Sonia ji is raising hand. Usha ma'am is raising hand. Yes, please come, Sonia ji. Explain it.
Yes, sir. The women who practice Vajroli uh, are called the yogini, and they can get the Atilanagatam, that one who know the past and the future, and she also able to fly in the sky. That is Khechari.
Excellent. Good. Yes, so I would like to request to Rajdeep sir, please conclude our today class. Tomorrow we will complete Shakti Chalni Mudra. As in Shakti Chalni Mudra, 27 slokas there. So in tomorrow class, we will complete that mudra also. Okay. Yes, Rajdeep sir.
Yes, sir. Please sit straight and your spine and head erect. And I have chanted a mantra from Gita, say second chapter of Gita. कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्म फल हेतुर्भु te shangahasta karmani, which means we just believe in our karma, not in its fall. Open your eyes and gently rub two hands and fixed on eyes and gently open our eyes.
Thank you, sir. Namaste.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.